Hey guys, it's Marcel here at Cocoa, Florida, Judge Appreciates event at the Good Gamers store here. So I'm here with another top 8 profile. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. The person behind the camera is Dehan, Hardesty, as usual. So this is the red yellow apes deck that I released to my patrons early. So I'm probably gonna show it to you guys. I played it on stream today. So get down here. BROLY leader, good old reliable. Whenever he attacks, he takes a life and draws a card. Awaken untap 2 energy. Backside is 2 activate mains. One is rest a card once per turn, and the other one is take a life, add it to your hand, and restand any card on the field. Very useful, very broken. Yellow leader frees the army. All right.
Important.
So first things first, Mira Champa. All right, that's the end of the profile. So Mira Champa just wins games. That's how I lost against Dehan. He has had it. He had it.
Don't be so sad, Marcel.
It's just infinity damage. Restand with my leader effects. Infinity times 2 double strike. Like, game over. You can just win out of nowhere, 3 damage easily. Always run it with his leader. This is just the combo. You need to run these 4 cards. It's easy.
And it does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage. Alright, so we're going to run 2 combos. This is a red-yellow deck. This is for Self-Awakening, Aggro Pressure, 1 mana double strike, and 0 plus 5k red combo power. That's kind of all he's used for. He's deck searchable with Planet Vegeta because he's a Saiyan, so that's why we run him. At 2 it's not that important, but like it gets there sometimes. Best negate in the game right now. If you don't own these, you should get a hold of them. Topo Righteous Aid pretty much stops people's turns if it resolves. It costs 2 on your opponent's turn. Negates the attack, pitch 1 card to summon him, and for the rest of the turn, your opponent has to pitch 2 cards every time they want to attack. This pretty much is like Flying Nimbus, but for red, but way more impactful, especially if you catch someone out when they attack with a battle card before their leader swing, so they don't even draw for their turn. Can really destroy people, and it produces a 20k single striker on the board, and 0 plus 5k red card, so important to have for a rival cost. Running 4 Unbreakable Gokus. So this is a Saiyan card. So like the King Vegeta ape will reduce its cost to 0. So it's pretty much a super combo once you get that online. Just when you combo this card, draw a card. And it's a Saiyan. And it's searchable with Planet Vegeta. And it's red. So you can combo a rival with the red requirement. All for the Arrival card himself, King Vegeta and his Prince Vegeta. This card has so many applications, very, very strong. You want to Arrival this in defensively against people who attack you, and then offensively if people don't attack you. Either way, you're going to get this card in play by turn 2. Turn 3, you're going to evolve it. Arrival for 1 yellow energy, red, yellow in your combo area. And then when you play this card, draw a card and kill a card that's in rest mode 3 costs or less. So a lot of times I kill cards defensively because they were in rest mode while they were attacking. They comboed a lot and I just killed it for just playing this card. And it replaced itself. Very, very powerful broken card from Draftbox. Want a Bloodlust? Obviously. This wins games. This stops Topos. So in mirror matches, you want to mulligan for this card. Who wouldn't mulligan for this card? This card's Bloodlust.
I actually sideboarded it out.
You snapped. Planet Vegeta. Deck searches pretty much everything in your deck besides your 5-drop, which is the reason for the next card. Dependable Saiyan Trunks. So these are your 1-drops. You're gonna play this. You're mulliganing for these on turn 1. Either one is fine. This can find pretty much everything that is yellow in your entire deck, including your red-yellow King Vegeta. But Planet Vegeta can just deck search it out just in case you don't have it. Yeah. Mulligan for these cards, you want to have these for consistency purposes. For super combos, Batamo specifically, because we are running Universe 6 cards and we can search this card. So it's very important to be running that one. Get up.
By the way, Eric Goodwin's here.
Hi, everybody.
Still playing Arkansas. I don't know why, but all right. 1-drop Khalifa. This is how you search for the super combo, like I said. produces an evolved target that can't be KO'd by your opponent's skills. You don't really play this until turn 4. Like you can play it earlier just to resolve it and draw a card, sit on the board. But it's better to just use it on turn 4 when you can immediately evolve it once your ape is already established. Another Caulifla, one of the strongest cards in the game right now. It's just kind of like preemptive battering laser, so you tap the energy before they can even use it. You take a life, it's self-awakening, especially when you're at 6. You can play this, take a life, tap their energy, leader swing while you're unawakened, and then you'll go to 4 instantly, and you'll be able to pop off on that turn with your untap 2 and keep going with your leader effects and whatnot. Very close to the same picture. People keep forgetting that this is a different card. This is also Super Saiyan.
Well, I gotta zoom in on this one.
Yeah,
boy.
So this is a one of, fun of, Caulifla, I don't even know her name.
With the Resilient
The Resilient Sister. So this card comes in for 0 as long as your opponent has 6 cards tapped. It doesn't come up that often, but when it does, it's a 0 cost 20k double striker. Because you just evolve on top of it for 0, and it does work. It's deck searchable. Planet Vegeta can just find it when you need it, so that will make it a 1 cost double striker if you need it. Desperately. There you go. And it's searchable with your top 5 searchers. 4 Cauliflas, double strikers. Game ending. 0 cost because of the cost reduction. Taps an energy, taps a battle card, whatever you need to do. And it's 20k double strike for like 1 energy, usually. Broken. Also broken from the draft box, we got Grade 8 Bardock, Great as Warcry, 4 of them. You can reduce the cost from 2 to 1 with your King Vegeta Ape, so it comes out for 1 energy. Breast of the cards, draws a card, either player's turn, defensively, offensively, doesn't matter. This card's the nuts. If they play a card on turn 1, like Kiku, you attack your leader, combo it into play when you're at 2 energy, and rest another card and trade into it. And if you have Planet Vegeta, it restands, so they can't even trade into it. I didn't get the Planet Vegeta against Daehan, and he traded into it. It started getting crazy.
Bro, our game 2 was nuts.
What a misplay. No.
Yeah, misplaying and not drawing it.
King Vegeta Ape, the core of the deck. You run 4 of this because it's not searchable by many effects, only the top 3 searcher, which is pretty hard to have. You mulligan for this card sometimes, if you already have other pieces for it. Just broken. Like, it's been around for a while, but we were waiting for a target that it can evolve over. After Shugesh went away, you can't Shugesh in the other one anymore. So a 1 cost card is very easy to evolve over. Total of 4 energy, and with the energy manipulation of your leader, your untap effect, and all that stuff, defensively summoning your rival card, so on turn 3 you'll have 3 energy, you'll evolve on top of it. It's very easy to get this card in play. Once it's established, all counter plays kind of like you just beat them because barrier. So most stuff gets stopped by that, just Champa. And you can leader effect to restand it anyways if they Champa you, it doesn't really matter too much. And the last card in the deck, Swift 2L Cooler. Battering lasers essentially for 3. That's the only problem. But it's not bad as a 1 of. It beats, it's like having a second Bloodlust essentially, but kind of worse. So it just wins games when you need to. Mira, Cooler, Double Strike Champa, good game. Power.
Classic. Battering Mira.
Sideboard, 2 more Kabbas. We take out 2 Topos against decks that never try to attack us, and we put in 2 Kabbas. So, like, against Shenron decks, you just want to turn 1 Kabba, swing, turn 2 Kabba, swing, awaken really fast, keep going, keep going, keep going. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Easy damages. Black Mass Saiyan, Dark Power. This is against Kabba, leader, for people still playing that for some reason. BROLY is just obviously the better leader. I don't know why. People would think that Kabba still is better. But when they try to play their KO, they have to pitch 2 cards. So when they try to summon the card that's 15k or less, off of an effect. Good against Chain Zeno decks as well. And that's kind of all it does. It also self-awakens you if you need to. So there are a lot of applications for that. 2 Tau. Hand destruction decks, if they exist, still. Besides Toa, you put these in there, and also against Topo. When Topo Negate comes in, you can play these, and when you attack to pitch cards, they warp 3 cards. So it punishes those players for that. 3 TN. What up, Daehan? What's good? Remember this?
I'm playing yellow today. I'm okay with this. I actually casted that card.
Yeah, this. Yeah, so this is for Janemba matchups. Obviously, just shuts them down game 2. Since all your stuff has barrier, they already have trouble, and this closes out the game, so they can't keep untapping and surviving, which is annoying. So yeah.
Ban that card.
Time magic. This is for mirror matches. When they try to mirror you, you just time magic it so they can't restand it no matter what. It's just the effect of the card, and it costs 0 from your life. So it's only for aggro matchups when they try to literally mirror. Just against mirror, you just need that card. 2 Kaba the Revokers. This is for U6 blue yellow. So this kills the Champa for the turn. The Champa of autos. It shuts our ability, so you can just combo easily and free to go on. You can't use this against 8 because it has barrier. So that's why the deck is a little bit different and more secure once you get your combo reducer on board. So that's why Kaba is in the deck, and he's searchable because he's U6. So perfectly, you just take some U6 out and put him in. Boom. 2 more coolers for mirror matches, and against decks that play heavy counter plays, you can just play this and win the game off of it. It's like it's just adding more bloodlust to your deck.
I also took that out in the mirror match.
Sure. All right, guys. So shout out to Pro Play Games and Ultra Pro. John Patterson for hosting the event. Shout out to all the judges. We need judges in the game. Give them some slack. They're human too, you know. And shout out to Gamers for hosting the event as well. And I'll see you guys next time.
What about the cameraman?
No.
What? Okay.